Hello and welcome back to Nikki's Next Chapter, Travel and Thrive. So today I decided that I will not be providing tips. I just wanted to share a feel-good story with you guys. Since it is Friday, what better time than to provide you guys with a feel-good Friday story? So when my kids first moved out, I was feeling so much joy and excitement that I would have the home to myself without little kids running around, without teenagers arguing and fighting, staying out and missing curfew. So I was like, okay, now I have my life back. I don't have to worry about those kids. They're going to worry about themselves. And then suddenly, my husband went to work. And I realized that this house is extremely quiet. There's no one here for me to take care of except myself. Boy, was I lonely. I sat in bed all day wondering what my kids were doing, hoping and praying that they were doing the right things and that they were okay. I stayed in bed until it was time for me to get up and prepare myself to go to work. And that was my routine for a few months. And I was just so lonely and bitter. And I thought I was going to be excited to have the house to myself, to run around wearing you know what, or maybe nothing at all. But I decided I want my kids home, and I know they didn't want to be there because of rules and things like that. And of course they wanted to experience the world, to see what it had to offer each one of them as individuals. So I was okay with them leaving, but I just was not okay with being lonely and miserable with nothing to do. So I had an idea. One Saturday I decided to wake up and go over to Hobby Lobby. Yep, I went to Hobby Lobby and I purchased two scrapbooks and all the essentials that I would need to prepare scrapbooks. And I figured, since my kids are gone, I'll give each one of them a housewarming gift. And it would be all the things that I collected from their lives as teenagers and children growing up, and I'll share that with them in the scrapbooks. So I went to Hobby Lobby, I got those things, and when I came home, I dug up all of their old pictures, all of their old scrap arts and crafts that they did when they were in elementary school, middle school, and high school. I even had their suspension papers when one or two may have gotten in trouble at school, report cards. I had everything. I just kept it all because I am secretly a little hoarder. But anyway, I kept all those things and I decided to put those scrapbooks together. And when I tell you, it brought back so many memories. I looked at my kids, through the stages of life as they were growing up, when they first started walking, when they were crawling, when they first day of school, everything. I mean, I had their awards for achieving different things. My little son, when he was in, I want to say kindergarten, he published his first book. So I put all those things in their scrapbook, and that just brought, it just made me feel good as a mom to know that I did a really good job raising my kids, and I spent a real good time with them. So that made me feel real good. And I'm saying that to you today because I'm sure that some of you are probably, were in the same shoes that I was in when my kids left. And hopefully you have some really good memories of your children growing up that will help you to know that you did a really good job raising them. And scrapbooking really helped me. And I'm hoping that this story will help you to feel good about the memories you have with your kids. And also, if you have any memories, please feel free to share them in the comments. That will maybe help other people who are in your shoes or who are experiencing empty nesting, kids moving away, going to college, starting their own lives. Share your comments with others in the comments. Also, if you like this channel, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. And I promise it's going to get better. I'm going to continue to share and hopefully lift one another up, so that we can continue to live. I mean, this is life. No kids in the home, but that doesn't mean we don't have our kids in our lives. So let them live their lives, and hey, let's live our lives together. So welcome to this empty nest community. I hope you like it, and we can maybe meet and do some things together. So again, join this community, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That will be tomorrow. It's Saturday. Who knows? We might find us a fall festival or maybe a fall fair. We'll see tomorrow. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.